Hit me with anything you got.
All right, well, let me see what you can do first.
I've rode with a lot of the stunners, dude, and I think Mario kills it harder than all of them.
Let me see what you can do first.
Set your expectations low.
Oh, I'm not expecting a lot. I can tell just by your riding position.
These first few are going to be rough. Let me get warmed up.
Hey, we all started somewhere.
You see my shitty wheelies. What do you think?
They're getting better. You're a lot more consistent now. You're keeping the same speed and not pacing
One finger clutch ups. That's pretty much it.
Or you think you can hit a brake on the flat line?
I think that's a lot of it though.
Here, can I ride your bike just so I can see what it feels like? I'll be able to give you a little bit better advice. You can ride this if you want. Probably won't like it. Don't worry, if I heard it, I'll pay for it.
I figured. I knew it wasn't the bike. Brake too low.
Is that the highest you've seen your bike?
Well, yeah, who else is gonna fucking do that?
Do you do them in first or second gear? The rear
like
does.
Let me feel it. I ain't gonna ride your bike. I'm not any good at riding.
See how there's a lot of like play before it actually does anything?
I think it kind of feels like mine, only maybe better. More newer.
Yours engages a lot earlier.
Does it?
But have you adjusted yours?
No, but the dude I bought this off of is a fucking beast at wheelies.
Right.
Like he fucking, you know, Mike Larry, iDab?
Yeah,
that's who I bought that off.
Yeah.
He's a fucking animal, dude.
The way I do a wheelie on that is I keep the throttle pretty much constant and it's just foot brake.
Right.
A proper controlled wheelie is 80% foot brake. Pop it up and just roll onto the throttle. Just keep rolling onto it. Try to keep it up. Try to keep it up higher. It's just seat time. That's all it is. I've had 3 years on the streets, and prior to that, I've been riding dirt bikes for a while. It's just seat time. That's all it is. But yeah, your bike can wheelie.
Oh, I figured.
It's just you.
I figured as much.
Don't fucking...
It's a $120 taillight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope he don't fucking scrape. I wish I could do that. Like, look how slow he is. Dude.
You're right there, though. I mean, well, you still have a ways, but at least you're comfortable with the wheel being up.
Yeah.
So he's getting used to the brake now.
Dude, that was all foot brake. I just kept the throttle constant. It was just foot brake.
See if mine can do it. I don't think mine can do it. But put my helmet on, let me take a picture.
Hey, I was just telling them, if you want to feel what balance point is like, we can do a tandem on the little bike.
For real.
I've done it before.
Be good GoPro footage.
Yeah, one way or another.
You got a long way to go before it's going to go backwards, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, I know.
But at the same time, I mean, it is a learning game like anything.
Hey, I was just telling them, if you want to feel what balance point is like, we can do a tandem on the little bike.
It's scary, isn't it? It burns. You're grumbling. Holy shit. It's scary on that. It is. No, I definitely I'm glad we did.
I was giggling like a fucking 5-year-old. That was fucking great. My dreams come true. That's the butt. Yeah. I can definitely feel the tire flexing too.
Oh, that's not the tire.
No, like I could feel the tire just kind of flexing and just being a little wonky. Crack lighter.
That is unreal.
I couldn't go back as far as him because I just could tell there's not enough brake to bring us back.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Yeah, I only weigh about 130.
Yeah, I weigh 230 probably.
I could tell.
Most of it's in the dick.
Yeah, looks like it.
If it is, then like the balls are missing then.
That's all dick.
That's unreal.
Ain't
See-
it fun though?
Yeah.
See, there was a point of time where I was not used to that like falling backwards feeling, and that's when I was like trying to coast. That's when I was like hyped. The first time I scraped, I was like jumping up and down on the bike. I was so hyped. But once you get used to that, you can do so much more.
That's where I need to get to, where I can just fucking rev limit my fucking tits off.
I mean, you see, I can just take my left hand off and take my right hand off. Like,
I used to be able to let like arm swag with my left, but I'm too scared. I'm too rusty, especially with my arm pump. But I have to shift lock, dude. If I had fixed pegs, maybe, but dude, there's no way I would trust hooking.
here's one thing I started doing on my Supermoto: shift lock like this, where your heel's behind the peg. On this, it's easier because I can put it back here and then my toe under there.
Yeah.
So what's shift lock? You shift and just
You
hold
shift
it?
up and you hold it,
Yeah.
and that helps you not slide around as much.
For like one-handed.
Here's one thing that's going to help you out. You're keeping your elbows too down low. You need to bring them up some.
Okay.
That way, all right, put your elbows down. Just hold on. See how I can like move you back and forth?
Right.
Now put your elbows up, like squared up like this. See how much more stable you are that way?
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then also when you're wheeling, I notice you're not pulling up at all. You're letting the bike do all the work. Pull your elbows up and just kind of lean forward a little bit. Like just kind of pull back on it. It will make it so much easier.
Okay.
So elbows up, pull a little bit on it.
Not locking my arms though, right?
No, you do not want to lock your arms.
Okay.
And you also don't want to be like Jello either. You want to have some muscle behind it, some chest.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things about racing is if you keep your elbows down, you don't have control of the bike. You gotta have your elbows up.
Yeah.
So when you have your elbows up, you're using your chest and your shoulders. When you have your elbows down, you're only using like these muscles right here. You're doing this. Like this, you're doing this. You're using chest and back.
Okay.
So bring your elbows up a little bit and put some like elbow behind you. It'll feel better. You'll feel more stable and secure. Yeah. Remember, keep your elbows up like almost as high up as you can. Not like extreme, but like, you know, not gonna, if you spend 20 hours today, 20 out of 24 hours, you're not gonna learn it. Spend 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes more, 20 minutes, just sleeping on it just is enough, honestly.